Hello everybody, my name is Martin, this is Millionaire Autobahn, welcome to my channel. So the idea originally for this channel was how to become a millionaire in 2 years. And over the last 2 months, 3 months, I was heavily into cryptocurrency. I went through many different types of crypto, and I've been checking out all the different swaps, pancake swap, sushi swap, Trader Joe's, and many more that are out there. And got more and more situated with what they're all doing, how it works, how some DAOs out there can create thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even million% APY. Overall, to be honest though, my biggest problem with this whole cryptocurrency universe is that each new cryptocurrency out there is pretty much nothing more than another country. Just think of it like this. As I mentioned in my last video, how all those DAOs can have those high APYs. It's pretty much because there's farming going on and liquidity adding to different pools, whereas different currencies are matched with each other. And because of that, and because this happens thousands of times a minute, each of those transactions create a fee, and you will actually get some part of that fee. Because there's no bank involved, no big buildings, nothing like that, you actually get rewarded pretty good with that, which is awesome. No question about it. However, thinking of it, we make our life more complicated by adding more and more cryptocurrencies, because we need more and more different exchanges, we need to add more liquidities to it and so forth. And it actually makes it harder for the average person to get into cryptocurrency. That's why when you turn on the TV or when you look in the news, the main thing they're talking about is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Maybe here and there you hear some Shiba Inu or something, but other than that, that's it. Because those are the easiest ones to purchase. Those have been the ones that have been there from the start pretty much, and that's pretty much what people know about cryptocurrency. However, I think there can be much more that we can do. So my idea is to actually add another cryptocurrency, but this time with a meaning. So we all know the rewards we're getting for flying, air miles, for using the credit card, for going to Starbucks, having rewards, and so on. But when you think of it, like for the credit cards or for the sky miles or air miles, there are trillions of those miles laying around unused. It's actually an amount of $18 billion on air miles that are not used. Just think of that. And it is actually quite complicated and hard to actually use those. The airlines wanted to make it hard for you to use those. And some of them over time will be deleted if you don't use them in a year's time, in 2 years' time, and so on. The same happens with all the other rewards. You get all those rewards, but you cannot really use them as you wanted to. So my idea is to create a coin that is a rewards coin. So companies can buy the coin and can give it to their customers as a reward. In addition, when doing so, the same amount of rewards that's been given out to the customer will be set into a locked account for that customer. So let's say you would get 100 coins of this new coin, and another 100 coins for you will be locked into a separate account. And after X months, a year, whatever, you will actually have access to that amount of coins too. So now think of it a little bit. When a lot of those companies buy those coins, the value of that particular coin will go up. And the more coins are locked, again the value will go up, since there's less and less coins available at that time. So if you get, let's say, 100 of these coins, at first they might only be worth maybe 10 cents. But over time, these 100 coins might be worth maybe $50. And then you have another 100 coins locked up, also worth $50. So overall, you might get $100 out of these rewards. And you can just use them anywhere you want. The idea with these rewards is that you can actually get rewards for playing online or in the metaverse, and that you can use them later on in the metaverse too. Or going actually further, why not actually have a very simple solution where you can pay, let's say, $1,000 into it, you cannot take it out, but after a year you get $10,000 to buy a car. Or make it even better. Let's say you want to buy a house. So you would pay for a 2-year period of time, every month, $1,000 into it, and after 2 years, let's say you would get out $250,000 to buy a house. So you could buy a house without ever paying a mortgage. Just think of that for a second. What possibilities those cryptocurrencies actually have. So coming back to those many cryptocurrencies out there that you could see as different countries, the positive aspect of that is that because of all this added or needed liquidity and farming, because of that, we would be able to generate those high APYs so that you can use those in the real world. So my idea is to say, you can actually easily, from your bank account, let's say, transfer $1,000 to another account that's automatically then transferred into whatever cryptocurrency that is, and after 2 years you automatically get paid back, period. Just think of that for a second. Right now, if you want to do that, you really have to know the cryptocurrency space. You have to have a cryptocurrency account with, let's say, Binance, Crypto.com, KuCoin, and some others. Then you have to go through a process that you actually are allowed to do those transactions. Then you move some money into those accounts. From there you buy one of the well-known coins. Then you have to move those to another wallet. From that wallet you have to then move it and exchange it on some swap site to swap it into another cryptocurrency, and then back into your wallet. From there you go to a DAO to move it into that DAO. You have to approve like 2-3 transactions, which also cost fees, till it's actually in that DAO. Just think of all that hassle, which most people would not be able to do. So now just thinking of it, saying, well, why not just pay into a simple account, and a year later you get the money back. That simple, period. I think that is the future of cryptocurrency. To actually make it simple, easy, accessible for the everyday person. That will be then a meaningful plus to actually have cryptocurrencies. Because right now, to be honest, it is more hassle than anything else. To go through all the different things on how to buy the tokens, how to invest the tokens and whatnot. And it's only a very small amount of people in this world that are able to do that. And to be honest, that's not right. So I think to make it very, very simple, to actually take the crypto part out of it, is the future. So just think of it, you've seen an advertisement out there say, oh, you pay $1,000 now and in a year's time you get this car. A lot of people would say, wow, what? I can get this car for $1,000? The car is worth $10,000? Holy moly, that's awesome. So that's the future, I think, that we can actually have with cryptocurrency, to get the average person using it without actually knowing what's happening in the background. So that it will be simple. And to start with that, the idea I have is to start with a rewards token. Everybody knows rewards, and it should be easy to use. So stay tuned, because I would say in about a week's time I should have that token online. There will be the website online for it, and we go from there and see actually what's possible. So stay tuned, and I see you next time. And as always, this is no financial advice. This is just my thoughts, my ideas. I hope you enjoyed this, and go with me on this trip to make crypto available for everybody. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye.